So the weather went the right way around this week. It rained during the week and it's brightened up for the weekend. So, being Friday, you know what I'm going to say. It's another Friday Wanderings. So I'm down in Padstow, actually up in Padstow, when you consider where I live now. It's an hour journey on the bus. It's a bit hairy. I have no idea how they get those buses down those small lanes. It's quite amusing. And they turn a corner, a car's coming the other way, woof, suddenly you're on the floor. Twice today. They do slam the brakes on, you can't blame them. This is Padstow Harbour. Yeah, it's going to be, what, 16, 70 degrees overnight, so I've actually done away with the sleeping bag. I'm going proper hobo style. Last week's camp up in Morganporth, I couldn't even get in the bag, it was that warm and it was just something to lie on. So, the bonus is, I get to use the day pack and not the big green beast. Which does help, because when I'm trying to go into places for a beer or some food or whatever, not only does it get in the way, but door staff look at it and think, you know, and it does cause problems. So God, this harbour stinks of fish. Well, it is a fishing place, I suppose. That's the point for the ferry. You get over, and otherwise you go all the way down that way, and it's a long walk. While camping, not a problem. Walk up on the coast path. There's loads of places up there. There's a vintage rally down here this weekend, so I might pop there tomorrow when I wake up. But tonight I need some food, because I ain't eaten much today, so but it is a fine day. It's going to be a fine night. No chance of rain. Good temperature. Yeah, it's going to be good. Oh, Newquay Carnival's on tomorrow, but that's late in the afternoon. I'll be back for that, so yeah, that should be interesting. Saturday afternoon in Newquay with a carnival. I imagine there'll be plenty of police hanging around. Right, I'm going to grab something to eat and then crack on. Foodie alert. Padstow has no burger shops or Chinese takeaways. So I'd actually sit down and eat a burger and chips, which is something I rarely do. But I must admit, it was quite nice. It wasn't too bad. It's about £8, so that's alright. I mean, some of the pubs want like 14, 15 quid for burger and chips. It's just ridiculous. I ain't paying that. It's not as if I haven't got any money, but damn, that's never going to happen. So, on top of that, Padstow is really boring. Clientele are pushing 50, probably over 50, and there's just nothing going on. So I've come up onto the coast path. It is, hang on, you know what the bloody time is. Enjoy the view. It's 5 to 8, so I've got a couple of hours daylight left. Topped up in the ridiculously expensive Spar, the only supermarket in Padstow, as far as I can see. It could do with an Aldi. I'll bring the prices down. I got some water and some biscuits, and so now I'm going to head out on the coast path, find a nice place to chill out for the night. It's quite nice. bumped into a Canadian girl in the cafe who was walking the path, and she's proper hardcore. She won't accept that she can get the ferry across this bit. She's walking all the way down to Weybridge and then back up, which is, to be honest, is a hell of a walk. But fair play to her. She's like, I've got to walk it. So she's come from Poole, and she's more than halfway now. So, like me, she's got a wicked tan. Yeah, she looked tired though. Said it was like 3 days since she hit a campsite, so she probably needs a good shower and a good night's sleep. I'm looking forward to crashing tonight. I sort of remember this bit now. You go down here, you go through a forestry bit, and then you sort of get up on the top. But as long as I'm about a mile out of Padstow, I should have a good night's sleep. Should be left alone. Right, I'm going to crack on, have some more biscuits. I can't stop walking. I'm now about 2 miles outside of Padstow. You can't see it on this thing. The resolution is too high, unfortunately. There's a little monument up on the top, which I saw last time I walked this way. So I'm going to try and get up there. I like the look of that. I think there's a lifeguard lookout station about a quarter mile away, but they won't see me. I don't care anyway. So I'm going to walk around and across and across and across, because that there is an inlet, and I'm going to try and get up on there for the night. It looks good. Looks very good, because I ain't walking any further. Because I can't quite remember where the bus would pick me up if I carried on walking, so... And trust me, I'm not walking back to Newquay, because it's a long way. Oh, face it took me an hour on the bus, so what's that? That's a good day's walk. Easily on the way back. And it's Newquay Carnival, I can't miss that. Oh, look. Medieval traffic calming. Check out this cornfield. Oh, beautiful sight, especially when the sun hits it. It's been planted late, actually. It's still green. All that stuff over there is corn. It's well matured. It's got the micro lights buzzing around. The sun's going down on me rapidly. I ain't got far to go though. I just want to keep walking. Yeah, it's not good. Things to do. If you ever wonder what drives us to walk these distances like the coast path, one is personal satisfaction. The other is this. Look at that. What a beautiful view. Right. I don't think I'm going to get to where I wanted to be. And I just keep walking. I'm like 4 miles outside of Padstow now. So I'm going to have to chill pretty soon. As I remember, there was a place up here I pitched the tent right on the cliff edge. I can't remember how far that is though. I'm going to go up to the gate up there. Have a look. I'll then decide what I'm going to do. I want to be up there, but I can't get up there, unfortunately. There's way too much grief and fences and stuff in the way, so that doesn't usually stop me, but I'm not in that mode today. Yeah. I mean, they'll probably do, but I want somewhere a bit more out of the way. Right. Let's go and find somewhere to rest because I'm sweating like a pig. Even though it's like 9 o'clock at night. Oh, wobble. So, I found a way up to what I was looking at. There's loads of friggin' sheep here. I did find a sign saying something about right away. Oh, I don't know. I don't even know if I'm supposed to be here, but here we are. Yeah. Sheep don't like me. It just looks like some more mining. Actually, this is probably right on the coast path, actually. You'll have a look. Ha! That's crazy. I didn't realise where I was until I walked up to this structure and saw that concrete plate there. And now I recognise it completely. And it's on the coast path. And this is a cracking place to spend the night. Wicked. It's not in there, obviously. That'd just be wrong. But there's no cover. It's too hard for me. But I mean, anywhere around here will do. Yeah. Result. I've forgotten about this place. Perfect timing as well, looking at that sun. Ain't got much left in the way of daylight. Question is, tomorrow, do I go back to Padstow or do I carry on? Nah, I think I'll go back to Padstow. I can't remember where the bus goes. I'm almost 50, you know. Oh, excellent. Yeah, this'll do. I never camped here. I camped much further on. Wicked. That's the sheep shit though. I'm used to that. Push that out of the way. Yeah, this'll do. Plenty of nice spots. If the wind gets on my nerves, I can just duck behind that wall there. Result! Yeah, time to eat some more biscuits, get some music on and chill out. I've walked a lot further today than I wanted to, but it's just habit. It's so beautiful, I can't help myself. I need help. I need some anti-walking therapy. Alright, coat on. I've got a nice layer of sweat on me and I don't want that turning into a chill, and I'm going to enjoy this sunset. See you in a bit. So I moved down from the mining thingy tower, whatever, a little bit, and I've picked this spot. What does it have going for it, you say? Well, now it's clear of sheep crap. It's reasonably flat. There's no ants' nests. It's no stingies. And if I do fidget around in the night, this little rocky ledge there will stop me from falling into the sea. So is a bonus. There's probably a 5 mile an hour wind coming off the sea. So I'm going to drop another layer on. And I'm going to lie down and chill out because I'm absolutely knackered. I never sleep much on a Thursday, so Friday's always a bit of a crazy day. Hopefully I can stay awake long enough to watch that sun go down. Or what's left of it. It's about 10 past 10 at night. It's not bad. It's pretty warm enough. I've had worse. Drop another layer on, won't even notice it. Nice, lightweight, hobo camping. Beautiful, and I'm off the coast path as well. So if anybody wanders up and down there in the night, they're not going to see me. Unless I snore. And I do sometimes, so... we're quite away from anywhere at the moment, so Sorry, something just, I think it's a bee, just went for me. Get off! Another thing, the wind will keep the nocturnal insects off me as well, which always helps. Well, most of them, apart from the really persistent ones. I thought you stung me then. No, I didn't. Right, so I'm going to chill now. So I think that's it till the morning. I'm ready for bed. It's just gone 4 in the morning, and the sun's starting to pop up over the horizon. Birds are kicking off. Oh, it's pretty comfortable, not too bad. I woke up about just gone 1. Something was crashing about. I don't know what it was. It didn't want to eat me, so that's okay. Even with that little bit of light, the temperature's picked up a little bit. So I pretty much fell asleep as soon as I laid down. So I've had roughly 6 hours. I'm not ready to move yet, so I'm going to lie back down and doze off for a while, I think. And then go on the usual morning coffee hunt. Yeah, I imagine that'll be Padstow. I don't think there's anything in between that'll be open. And it's going to take me, what, hour and a half, maybe 2 to get into Padstow. And then wait for the bus back to Newquay. It's 10 to 6 in the morning on a beautiful Saturday morning. I'm ready to move. Strip me sleeping layers off, because when I start walking that's going to kill me. Site's clean, checked it over a couple of times, make sure I haven't left anything. Sure, some people stood over there. Looks like it. I can hear them as well. Stood there for ages. Right, yeah, I'm going to make my way back into Padstow, get a coffee, and then decide what I'm going to do with the rest of the day. I've actually got a change of clothes, so I don't really have to go home. I could do something else. We'll see. Don't have to go home straight away, but I want to go home because it's New Carnival, and that should be a good laugh. Yeah, it's not a bad night. Not really warm, but warm enough for me. Something I did have a go at my leg. Something's bit me. Try and gore away at the bone, I think. But that's nothing unusual. Yeah, it's a good little spot. Doable with a sleeping bag as well. Should be nice. Yeah, I think all told, what with travel, food, bits and pieces, this trip's cost me 30 quid, something like that. That's good. That's good for a night out. Actually, that's probably a cheap night out. Yeah, there's some morning mist in the valleys over there. The sun hasn't quite got there yet. Right, so we'll look at it. Let's get going. I'm about, what, hour and a half away from a coffee. It's a long time.